Hi, this is Rick Frederick reviewing Swiecicki Hollingsworth 2015, a response to Branaman and Gottlieb's ethical legal considerations for treatment of alleged victims. When does it become witness tampering? And I found this article quite unsatisfactory. I mean, there's really very little to disagree with in Swiecicki's article, but if you go back and look at Branaman and Gottlieb's title, When Does Treatment Become Witness Tampering?, you would hope that a reply to their article would contend with this important issue, but it doesn't. It instead focuses on some quibbles that they had with Branaman and Gottlieb about what they said about CAC interviews, what they say about psychotherapy, and respond to those quibbles instead of the main thrust of Branaman and Gottlieb's argument, which is because memory is constructive, therapists run the risk of seriously influencing child witness memories by certain therapeutic practices. That's what you would hope a reply article would deal with, but I did not find that when I reviewed the article. I found a lot of sensible things in here. So again, this slide here is just saying what I just said. It's not clear how they would ensure that therapy addresses the forensic problems that Branaman and Gottlieb point out. So they say, look, it's not a duplicative process to go to a CAC for an interview. Well, all Branaman and Gottlieb said is that many things happened before that interview. I don't think they really meant that it duplicates something that had already happened, that it's unnecessary. I don't think anybody believes that to be true. So the authors in the current article are just stating the obvious, which is CAC, very important element in forensic interviewing, and it's trained to have an unbiased, neutral approach to get information, and that probably is not duplicative of what is true, which is that many other people have talked to these children before they came into a CAC center. I don't think that the current authors can disagree with that parents, police, teachers, whomever, have already gotten enough information to suggest that a CAC interview is appropriate. So they keep referring to CAC standards, NCA standards, what is involved in the forensic interview. It looks like I'm missing a quote mark here. And then they go on to say, look, children who report sexual abuse are at high risk for developing mental health symptoms. Nobody disagrees with that. This should not be a point of their paper. Branaman and Gottlieb did not recommend opposing or delaying treatment to meet forensic needs. They instead say, hey, certain elements of psychotherapy should not occur, which is to have the child contend in therapy with what happened to them, because that changes memory. So we all agree with the authors here that evidence-based treatment, symptom reduction treatment in children can be effective when practiced appropriately. But again, they haven't addressed the issues of Branaman and Gottlieb. My views. Thank you very much.